What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Adrian, the problem, Broner. Obviously, Adrian has another problem in the midst. It states that a woman is suing the boxer Adrian Broner over an assault claim in a bar last year. Okay? An Ohio woman has sued former world champion boxer Adrian Broner, saying he sexually assaulted her at a Cleveland nightclub in June of 2018. He said the lawsuit was filed in Cleveland by the 35-year-old woman. Says Broner pinned her on a couch and began kissing her against her will. Says she tried to unsuccessfully push him away and that someone pulled him off when a camera flashed. She went to the police, and Broner, a 29-year-old Cincinnati resident, was indicted on sexual imposition, assault, and unlawful restraint charges. He received probation in April after pleading guilty to an assault and unlawful restraint. Attorney Ian Freeman represented Broner in the criminal case and says the lawsuit's claims are baseless. Freeman says Broner is being targeted for an easy payday. You know, the first time I read it, you have to read something all the way through to get the understanding of it. Okay, well, he already received what the state or the city of Ohio has done for him, right? So he's already done that. This is more like a civil case where she's just trying to get some money. You know what I mean? Like, that's one of those Jenny Suchet kind of shits. You know, pretty much the same thing. The only difference is the shit wasn't on the camera. You know, like old Coop Pratt had, you know, his infamous kiss of Jenny, she sue me, right? This is no different. Look, when you have a celebrity, you know what his value is, obviously. You know, she wouldn't have done that to a random fucking Joe that tried to kiss her in a nightclub. You know what I mean? She is after some type of dollar amount, you know what I mean? Because whatever he did, she didn't care about what the city done. She wants to sue, meaning she definitely wants some money. So, I mean, that's her objective, is to get some money out of Adrian Broner, you know, and you got to look at it. It's not really a good look for him. Now, the more I think about it, you know, what about a few weeks ago, Adrian Broner was talking about living and don't care if he lives, don't care if he dies and all this stuff, you know, and people don't like him, and he's really, you know, he was in a dark place. Well, if you look at the career of Adrian Broner and his exposure to certain shit, certain things are amplified in his career versus when other people do them, they're not. Sergey Kovalev went through like a similar thing like this, where I think he actually raped a broad, okay? And you don't hear shit about that, you know? But if it's Adrian Broner, you're gonna hear all about it. I know the man's famous or infamous or, you know, a celebrity, but come on. You know, I think certain powers that be go after certain people and they don't go after another certain people, you know? Because I just thought it was weird because Sergey, he was getting sued too. We heard about that one time, and that happened, I want to say last year sometime around the same time. So, you know, but of course it's Adrian Broner. You know, that's the danger of being in the spotlight. It depends on what light that is, you know. Is it a good light or is it a bad light? Is it a negative light? You know, and lately it's been negative. You know, he's lost to Manny Pacquiao. He felt he won. After that, you know, he pretty much went on social media and looked like it was a cry for help. You know, and then now you have this. This can't be good for his psyche whatsoever. You know, and I don't want Adrian Broner falling deeper and deeper into this sunken place that he can't get himself out of. And for God's sake, get the hell away from Ohio. Why does he fucking keep going back there? He got all the money. He could move to Florida. He could move to Texas. He could move somewhere that his past doesn't follow him everywhere. I know he knows the place he grew up there. That's his stomping ground, yada, yada, yada. I get it. But don't be a local perimeter guy that gets yourself in that same perimeter and gets into all types of trouble. This isn't the only thing that happened, people, with Adrian Broner. This dude has been locked up. This dude has been shot at. This dude, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, whatever you're doing, you need to understand and establish where you at. The guy has kids, for God's sake. You know, and I'm pretty sure he wants to watch his kids grow up. They don't want to watch him behind a jail cell or pushing flowers. They want to watch their father, or he wants to watch his kids grow older. You know, my advice, my counterpunch to Adrian Broner, get the fuck out of Ohio, please. Please, leave the state of Ohio after all your papers are said and done now. Don't just flee, but leave after everything is done. And don't get into any more trouble. Really don't even visit there a lot. Visit there every blue moon. Shit, have your family come visit you. You got all the money, right? That's what I would do if I'm Adrian Broner. Because this stuff like this chick, you know, he did assault her, kissed her, pinned himself on her. She went to court and they gave him this, that, and the other. They had dealt with it. She wants more money. That wasn't even enough. So you didn't want justice. You wanted money. Okay. It is what it is. So, no, Adrian Broner, man, I just think he needs to move, relocate, get his mind straight. If he's going to continue to box, focus on boxing only if he can. Because it's a lot of responsibility being Adrian Broner, obviously. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Adrian Broner's lawsuit. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.